What game did you last play and why did you play it? Was it because it was cheap? It was multiplayer? It was fun? What made it fun? Today I analysed over 120,000 Steam games to find out what makes a game successful. First, let's pull up the top 10 most successful games on Steam and see if we can notice any patterns. Interestingly to me, the top 7 games are all action genre. 4 of these games came out in the years of the pandemic of 2020 to 2024. Oh, and this entire project was built in Python. If you want it, it's yours. I've packaged it down below with all of the code, visuals, and data, so you can have an explore or put it straight into your own portfolio. If you've played games like Elden Ring, Cyberpunk, The Witcher, Dishonored, Born for Blood or Skyrim, these are all popular DLC games. Do these type of games perform better? We look at games with no DLCs all the way up to those with up to 20. Those with higher DLC counts perform far better on success metrics. Take a look at these top 3 here. So, whilst the number of games with DLCs decreased, their average success score massively increases. So, if your game has DLC content, do you think it might be more successful, keeping audiences more engaged? Surely genre has a factor to play. When you click into Steam, it pops right up with what genre of game are you looking for. Which one do you think will be in these top 3? If you guess racing, RPG or strategy, you're absolutely right. The average review score of a racing game is 57%. But how about longer games? Have you ever played a really long game and got incredibly bored? Or on the flip side, have you ever played a very short game and been left wanting more? Well, we can see with this scatter plot here that those with the highest review scores, around 100%, actually have the lowest average playtime. The lower the game time, the higher the average score. There are some outliers over here as well. If we flick through these, we can see a range of free games and paid games with various different prices. So I wonder, what would be rated higher? Well, it turns out people disproportionately appreciate paid games, but I have a theory on that. I think if you've paid for something, you're more likely to say it was great, lest you feel you wasted your money and feel a bit embarrassed when leaving a review. So, free games have an average success score of 32, and massively trumping that is paid games with 81.3. And finally, let's take a look at some of the top developers with a minimum of 3 games released. What developers have you heard of? Here we can see these are the top game developers with a minimum of 3 games. What are our key findings? We found that the best performing genre was racing. Paid games outperform free games, and key drivers of success are high recommendations, strong review percentages, higher player engagement, and also certain genres do dominate performance. To put this project straight into your own portfolio, make sure to download the project pack down below. This will contain all the data required and line by line all of the code we used with all of the outputs. First, make sure you do have Python installed. Go to python.org up here. Hover over the downloads button and just select the latest version. Once it has done installing, you'll want to double click it. Make sure you add it to path, it'll look a bit like this, and just press install now. Then head back to your portfolio project file, right click, go to open in terminal and type in pip install notebook and press enter. This is going to install your Jupyter Notebook environment. I'm going to cancel it as I already have it. You can then open up Jupyter Notebook within this project folder by typing in Jupyter Notebook, hitting enter, and it'll open it in a web browser as well. Once you have it open, you'll then have access to the Jupyter Notebook Python file here. If you just double click it, you'll see everything we used in today's project. You can go through and export all of these, screenshot it, or just upload it straight to your website as well.